President recognizes Senator McBroom.
Thank you, Mr. President. Well, here we are again after a long absence, and we're supposed to be doing something that matters. And yet, for our state employees at corrections, no answers, no solutions, no help. We continue to allow these hardworking men and women who put themselves on the line every single day, weekends, holidays, for us, to go unhelped in the midst of a staffing crisis of epic proportions. We have state employees who are working incredible amounts of hours every week, well over 100-hour work weeks, violating the 32-hour rule, spending time away from their families repeatedly, lucky to get home and have enough time to eat something, get a shower, and take 5 hours of sleep before they're called back to the job again. Just the other day, one of my colleagues from the Upper Peninsula toured a prison, and right in front of him, an inmate punched out one of our officers. And we don't hold this department accountable for the lies they tell us, for the spin they give us. When we try to force them to report the 32-hour rule, they give us an answer that says, well, we don't have any software to do that. And we accept that answer from them. That was the whole point of mandating that they report it, so they would develop something. And right now they do have that information. It's just in pencil on timesheets, but it's there, it's available, but they don't want to acknowledge that. They don't want to be transparent with us or their employees about what they're doing to our staff. I walked the picket lines with them this summer. A number of other legislators walked those lines. Officers from around the state and retired officers from around the state showed up at our facilities to go out there and try to spread the word about the dangerous circumstances at our state facilities. And dangerous circumstances not just for our employees, but for the inmates who are in there as well. Inmates who are not getting the full gambit of services that they need to have in order to be released, who are not being properly allowed their time out in the yard because we have so many closed positions day after day. We have an incredible crisis going on as officers leave this state and go somewhere else to other states that are paying far better than us and offer retirement benefits and offer a work environment that's safe, a work environment where their employer cares about their safety. This crisis needs an immediate addressing. We have both the short, like tomorrow, what are we going to do for these people? We have a short-term set of goals. How do we stop the attrition of officers who are we just graduated a bunch. How long will they stay? And a long-term goal of how do we incentivize people to stay on these jobs, and how do we take care of them when they retire with serious injuries and mental health concerns that aren't yet covered by Medicare because they retire before they reach that age? Many officers will tell you, if we don't do something soon, somebody's going to get hurt. I'll tell you, people are already getting hurt. People are already being seriously injured, like that officer the other day in the UP. The assaults that are happening at our facilities on a regular basis, every week, is shocking. It's absolutely shocking that we don't have the director here and the administration begging us to run a supplemental to help the situation, begging us for help and change of policy, begging us to get the pension bills done. I know we have the support for these, and yet we don't take them up for a vote due to pressure from somewhere. I ask all of you, consider these state employees, our neighbors, our families who need our help, and they need it urgently. I'd like my remarks printed in the Journal. Thank you.
That objection so ordered.